Hello, salam. Hi everyone. This is Behin and welcome to the fourth episode of Business Begin Tips. I'm an interior designer and design educator based in New York City, and I'm here to share my story about starting a design business in New York. If you want to know more about me and what this video series are, please go back and watch the very first episode on my YouTube channel. Today, I have a lot to talk about, so let me start faster. On this video, I'm going to cover different business entities. But before that, as I mentioned before, I'm not an accountant nor a lawyer. So take this information as what I gathered personally and with consultation with my accountant. So always before making the final decision, make sure to get a second opinion and consult with some experts. Okay, today's topic. I know when we want to start our own business, everywhere we're gonna see these different names and these different business structures like sole proprietorship, LLC, PLLC, S Corp, C Corp. But what are all of these and what are the differences between them and which one would be the best for our business? Today on this video, I'm going to cover two of these, sole proprietorship and LLC, and next week I'm going to add different corporation forms and different corporation entities. So we're gonna have a whole overview, a preview and comparison of all of that. First of all, let's see what these terms mean. All of these four represent a legal entity and also a tax structure. So when you're making a decision to pick one of them, you're basically making two decisions, a legal decision and a tax decision. Sole proprietorship is the simplest entity which you can easily go to your local bank and ask for an account. You can pick your name and put it next to a service you want to offer and register an account. For example, if your name is Michael Jones and if you do interior design, you can register Michael Jones interior design and right away start offering your services. However, with this form, you don't have any limited liability protection, meaning if someone sues your company, if someone sues your business and something happens to your business, your personal asset gonna be involved and it's gonna be at risk. So this was the legal aspect of it. But let's see how a sole proprietorship is treated from a tax perspective. There's no separate set of tax document for this kind of business. You're using an additional schedule called a Schedule C along with your personal tax form like 1040 tax form, and you're gonna file everything all together. If you want to get that liability protection, you can register an LLC, a limited liability company. Limited liability company from a legal aspect, from a legal perspective, could have one member or could have multiple members, or one owner or multiple owners. And in both ways, it gives you that liability protection. The difference is if you are a single owner LLC, from a tax perspective, you're going to be treated like sole proprietorship. You have to only add a Schedule C. But if you are a multi-owner or multi-member LLC, from a tax perspective, you will be treated as partnership, meaning you have to have a whole different set of tax documents, which is going to be different from your personal tax filing. There is another type of LLC which from a legal and also tax perspective is exactly the same, just the name is different, is PLLC. PLLC is Professional Limited Liability Company. This type of business form is the right one for you if you hold a specific license in your state. For example, if you are a lawyer or contractor or a real estate agent or a doctor that you have a license in your state, you can register a PLLC. And again, depends of if it's a single member or a multi-member, the tax structure gonna be a little bit different. Okay, so this chart is like a review of what we have discussed. We talked about two main entities, sole proprietorship and LLC, which LLC, we could categorize them into sections, LLC and PLLC. The main difference between like this sole proprietorship and LLC was the first one, the sole one, doesn't give you any limited liability protection, but whichever form of LLC you pick, it gonna give you a liability protection, and actually it comes with the name. It's limited liability company or professional limited liability company. So all of them, they're gonna give you that protection, meaning whatever you do gonna be separated from your personal asset. If you want to have a single member company, you can either use a sole proprietorship or a single member LLC or a single member PLLC. If you're planning to have a company with a friend or partner and you know it's going to be multiple owners, so you can pick multi-member LLC or multi-member PLLC. And regarding the taxation structure, we said that as long as they are single member, they're gonna be under Schedule C as long as your other personal tax document. But once you pick one of the multi-member entities, it's gonna be a partnership, so you're gonna have a total separate tax forms beside your personal filing. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Next week, we're going to expand this chart by bringing in corporation entities as well. And we're gonna have a whole like review of all of these entities. As always, do not hesitate to invest in the right help at the beginning of your business, even if you don't have enough money. Your success will bring back much more to you and to your business. And there's no success without taking risk. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button so you won't miss the next episode. Thank you again. Take care and see you next week at part 2. Bye.